going on, YouTube? What y'all doing? Y'all getting some money? Yeah, I hope y'all getting some money. Better be getting some money. Yeah, better be getting some money. If you didn't know, it's Block Life Vlogs, aka the Trucking Block, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up and notification bell. Does not cost you a thing. Comment down below. Interact with me. I interact back. Don't like my videos, hit the dislike. YouTube analytics, right? Yep. So, as you can see, I'm at a Love's out in Harrisonville, Missouri. Came here after I got unloaded at a Tractor Supply, in southern Missouri. I figured I'd come here and try to get a PM and a DOT inspection done. Figured it'd be quick, fast, you know, and then I could just go home and relax. That was about 4 hours ago. Well, PM went okay. It greased everything up, replaced the fuel filter, or the water separator filter, and you know, re-zerked everything and put some fifth wheel grease on and checked the oil and everything. Everything was good to go. But when they got to the DOT DOT inspection, they found out the drive shaft had a bad yoke on the U-joint. So they said they could replace it if they had the part, and it was under warranty. When they looked the VIN up and everything, it's under warranty. I said, okay, cool. Since it's under warranty, let's get it done. Hit RTI breakdown up. They said, yeah, let's do it. We'll cover. So that was a couple hours ago once they got to that point, because it took a couple hours just to get all the extra stuff done. Because we had to wait on a truck to pull out of the bay that just had a PM, and they repaired something on his truck. I think one of his airbags was bad. Yeah, so for about 3 hours now, so almost 5 hours now. I've been sitting here waiting on it to get done. So I'll have an update here in a minute. Figured I'd make some kind of video today, and the topic of today is not my truck being in the shop, which you can see back there. Can't see all the way into the bay, but they got their head mechanic working on that right now. It's not about the truck today. You know, am I a little upset that I'm not home right now? Yes, because I got to deal with outside sources that add on to anything that can cause stress in my life. So with that being said, anybody lease purchase, I want you to keep something in mind. Not everybody's going to see your vision. Not everybody's going to understand why you do what you do. And I said this in a video before. They're going to think you crazy. You're selfish. You don't spend enough time. You don't do enough. Even though you provide a means to an end financially, they don't understand. And they won't understand because they don't do what we do. Now, I became a trucker because I like trucking. And it's a good way to make money. It's a good source of income, right? I didn't get into trucking because I want to go out here and be a womanizer or mess around on my family or create another family, or, you know, just to look cool to say I did it. Nah, man. I did it because it's in me. It's not on me, it's in me. When I first started driving a truck, I immediately took to it pretty quickly. I learned very fast that, you know, this was a skill that I naturally had. When I did my skills test, I passed it with flying colors. You know what I'm saying? Road test is easy. You know, you driving straight down the road. Well, I ain't gonna say too easy if you're brand new to it, but you get what I'm saying if you're a trucker, right? So, with all that being said, it wasn't just the financial gain I was looking for. It's something I like doing, but it's a double whammy. You know, well, not double whammy, but a double benefit, if you will, that I'm able to do something I like doing, which is driving a big truck, handling a lot of weight, maneuvering in certain positions, docking up, loading, unloading, you know, hooking and unhooking, right? That's what I like doing. And I get to make money off of it. So Yeah. People not going to understand it. Now, not only is it just money in it, the other benefit is I'm working towards a goal. And that goal is to own this truck that's in that shop behind me. So with that being said, you have to understand that people are not going to agree with your reasons on why you do it. All they know is that you're gone for the moment. You're not there. My ultimate goal is to always be there on a fleet to where I'm doing nothing but answering calls, filing taxes, and making sure my business is straight. To where I own a W900 and I only go out a couple times a week for a little pay, a little extra money if I want to do something extra, right, for my family. Since I started trucking, man, I haven't really gained nothing. I'm gonna be real about that. Lease purchase guys, I haven't gained nothing for real, man. Personally, my family has reaped the benefit. Moved into a newer house. I don't get to enjoy it. I'm always working. I got the car of my dreams. I don't get to drive it. I'm always working. I got clothes and shoes that I don't even wear because what's the point of wearing it out here on the road? You know what I'm saying? Since trucking, I've had 2 new kids come into my life. I don't get to spend a lot of time with them because I'm out here working. Daddy trying to make it. I mean, I miss out on a lot of things, right? But there's no reward without sacrifice. There's no faith without work. Now, you have people in your life, again, we'll go back to them, that will say, we don't get it. You're missing out. You're losing out on a good thing. They don't comprehend the rewards once you complete the goal. You know, instead of working for a company and hoping to get enough PTO or vacation every year to go spend time with your family, I want to become my own boss, where I decide and I make the rules on when I take vacations and PTO. There ain't no PTO. I just decide when I don't want to work. It's been on my mind a lot lately, man. I see a lot of people getting out of trucking because of gas prices, truck prices, you know, brokers, load boards, and whatever else, right? And put all that complaining to the side. Grow you a pair and do it. That's what I'm doing. I got naysayers. I got people in my life that I love to death that are making it difficult for me every day to be mentally prepared to hit that road and safely bring that truck into a parking spot at the end of every shift and make it very hard. But I love them to death, right? So I don't give up on them, and I pray they don't give up on me. If they do, then that's God's plan. Keep that in mind, driver. Everybody ain't for you. Keep that in mind. See, I'm the type of person, man, I come from the trenches, dude. I come from not having nothing. I come from eating ramen noodles, walking everywhere, riding the bus, hoping and praying and wishing that I catch a break, right? I come from washing my clothes in the bathtub, taking cold showers in the dark because electricity turned off, or having the water turned off, going over my friends or homies' house to take a bath just to maintain for the next day, making just enough money to pay my child support while fighting to still see my child, barely able to put gas in my car, doing little side hustles just to buy Pampers. I come from a struggle, man. Life wasn't always like this. And let me make something clear. Just because I named off a bunch of stuff I don't get to do, I'm very well blessed. My bills are getting paid. I eat, my kids eat, my wife eat. She's not even working right now, and we're okay. We're okay. Not working, and we're okay. my other half couldn't work back in the day, man, we'd be homeless right now. Trucking changed my life. Changed my life. And I don't care what anybody say about it. Take it how you want it. When I went to the railroad, it was okay. It was my first taste of what it could be like if I held a position that wasn't just a regular hourly job at McDonald's or a warehouse somewhere making car parts or putting cars together. That's usually what I ran into before I got into this stuff. You know, operating forklifts. Ain't nothing wrong with that though. And I'm only laughing because I remember those days. I used to struggle, man. I mean, struggle. It was a struggle just to buy a pack of cigarettes because I used to smoke. Of course, I don't smoke anymore. Besides cigars. Cigars are probably, and I said this before in videos previously, cigars are my only gift to myself on the daily. We're not talking premium cigars. We're talking Pilot and Love gas station cigars. Sometimes I'm able and I'm blessed to stop at a cigar lounge and get me a premium cigar. There's been a couple places I've been to that were family owned and they roll their own cigars and they taste pretty good and I got to enjoy that, but that's for another video. Back to what I was saying. Trucking changed my life. And I don't care what anybody says. Don't let anybody discourage you from taking this lease purchase journey, this trucking journey, owner-op journey. Whatever journey you take, and don't let nobody discourage you. You're going to trick yourself out of a blessing. Is it dangerous sometimes? Heck yes. I done drove in all kinds of weather conditions. You know, wind advisory, snow, ice, hail, sleet, hard rain, dang near hurricanes. I done been through it all. But I'm still here today for a reason. It's a reason why you're watching this video. It's the reason why I'm making this video. I don't know who it'll touch or who it'll inspire, but I inspire myself. I inspire myself. Yeah. Because I never shared that in my videos. I come from a tough background, man. Things wasn't always this easy. Put it like this, and I know some of you will laugh at this, but even having this iPhone in my hand right now was far-fetched back then for me. Far-fetched for you to even think about owning an iPhone. When I see a semi-truck going down the road, I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'd even ask them to honk the horn. I never thought I'd be operating one, let alone working towards owning one. Having a business name? I never thought about having a business name. I got an LLC now. Man, they don't understand. We're talking hard times. I'm not going to go into everything, but homelessness, sleeping on park benches, sleeping in my car if I had one, dang near in tears at night because I can't feed my babies. The ones that don't understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, they've never been through that. They never experienced that. They never experienced being hungry and you can't do nothing about it. They never experienced being out of state and there's nobody around to help you. They never experienced their 5-year-old child looking up at them and saying, Daddy, I'm hungry. And you know you can't feed them nothing but a pack of ramen noodles. They ain't experienced that. So they not going to understand. They not going to understand. So while I'm sitting here stuck at this shop, I could sit up and complain all day about how long it took, gripe and moan about it. Oh man, it's taking so long. Oh, I'm away from my family. Oh. But I'd rather my equipment be running right so I can continue this goal than to break down on me and finish my goal. That's where a lot of guys fail owner operator and lease purchase. Because something would happen to their truck and it would just end their whole career. They go back to doing something local, working for a company, or go back to some hourly job they used to do before they even touched the truck. Keep that in mind. It's all mental, man. My truck is in this shop, right? Sun going down. I'm literally about 25 minutes away from my house. But that's not going to discourage me. It's not. You got to find your peace. You got to find your inner peace. Because this world, this beautiful world we live in, man, it'll try to tear you down, bro. It'll try to tear you down. Even ones that love you, they can do it unintentionally. They can make you feel like you're just doing everything wrong when you're doing everything right. I once told somebody that they make old fools too. And them old fools used to be young fools. Don't be that young fool that becomes the old fool, looking back on your life, trying to figure out, dang, man, what if I did that differently? What if I kept going and actually gave it a chance? Don't be that, because I'm not. So, while you're doubting yourself, you're looking at these crazy gas prices, price of trucks, insurance, you know, the ideas of running your own authority, the struggles behind that, dealing with DOT, FMCSA, your CSA scores if you do get pulled over, shoddy state troopers and family all upset because you're never home. Or you feel like the only option is doing a local gig or working for a company. Always remember that it's your choice. And with that choice, you got to keep the ones you love in mind. So this is my choice. And I'm keeping the ones I love on my mind, whether they believe it or not. Because I don't gain nothing from this. Like I listed off earlier, I don't gain nothing from this. I get to drive my dream car maybe once or twice if I'm home. Sometimes not at all. Because I'm spending so much time under my family. I don't even pull the car out the garage. It's my wife's car. Just a minute ago, I was on the internet looking up Dodge Caravans and Suburbans for me to buy. That way I could take my whole family with me around when I come home. It's a lot of things I want to do, a lot of things I wish I can do. So I got to make it happen. And hell, this starts right here. Starts right here, man. Right there on that concrete. Yeah, I told you the video was not about the truck being in the shop. Small things to a giant, man. I'm literally stepping on my past struggles and worries and stress. I'm literally stepping on it. See that? That's my stress on the ground. I know you probably can't see it because you don't understand where people like me come from. But yeah, man. Vlog Life Vlogs. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up notification bell. Does not cost you a thing. Comment down below. Interact with me. I interact back. If you don't like my videos, hit the dislike. YouTube analytics, right? Oh, before we go, my thoughts on RTI are my thoughts alone. Take it how you want it. Believe what you want to. But trust me when I say, so far, this has been the best company I ever worked for. Anyway, man, I'm out. Peace.
I can't, maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. Yeah, no one, yeah, but me, yeah, baby. And don't be trying to come around my girl acting like Mr. Friendly. And still the spotlight like Mr. Bentley. I spotted her like Spud McKenzie. And for them fake rubies, I paid them Benjis. Get your own. I got Paris, he got Nicky, he tried to get him a clone.